I am insanely proud of my parents. Everything that I have today is because of my parents. My work ethic is because of my parents. I've seen my parents down and out, and they never have given up, and I want their story to be told.
My grandparents had a farm, but my parents were a conservation officer, my dad was, and my mom worked alongside with him until I met him, and he was from a farm. He grew up on a farm, got together. We got married in June of '77. We started farming. We had 3 children, Brooke, Ashley, Ryan. They were also a very big part of the farm.
We rented this farm. I was planting corn. That night at 7 o'clock, we got married. We came here in '81. There was 280 acres. We milked 125 cows. Now we're 500 cows, 2,000 acres. We've been lucky.
It's teamwork, and it's up in the morning. He and I are both up at 4 o'clock every morning and ready to go. We did not do vacations because farming was the way it went. I did all the book work. I did the calf barns. Whatever he needed, I worked alongside, and our 3 children did the same thing. They worked. They were allowed to play sports, but they had to do chores morning and night.
I have the work ethic I have today because I grew up on a farm. We did everything in the barn, feeding cows, haying cows, milking cows. We did all that, and that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I mean, not in the winter, not so much because I am not a cold person, but in the summer it was great. I was all for it. We were always together. My mom, my dad, my sister and my brother, we were always together. We were always, here, and my mom was at school. My mom worked at school when we were at school. She still continues to work at school. And at night, it was always dinner around the table and breakfast in the morning. And then we all were here, and we're all very close for it.
It's a 24/7 job, and people don't know that. They don't realize how intelligent you have to be to run a farm. But now it's like he gets up, he has to feed all the cows. So I get up and I start doing the stuff in the house, bookwork especially. You just don't have a few bills. You have mounds of bills. And they also don't understand that the price of milk, which they all think we're getting so much money for, is not there. His corn seed bill, like $93,000 or whatever. And our electric bill, runs about $7,000 a month. People have no idea the expenses to run a dairy farm. Then he gets done feeding the cows, he comes in, I feed him, and then usually I'll go out now and start doing the lawns and that type of thing. And he goes right back out, and then it's a full day of when you have to plant the corn, or you do the hay, or you do the wheat, or milking. He does have a good team of milkers, and that's good for him, which frees him up so that he's able to do the field work.
Oh, we grow alfalfa, corn, wheat, hay. The herd itself is, we got animals in 5 barns. So,
How do you keep track of it all?
that computer. Well, and I'm out. Ryan takes care of the dairy cows, and Kristin used to raise every calf.
Ryan is another one who wears many hats. He's doing all the breeding program, and he is always there to support him whenever he needs that support. And it's quite often, because you just don't know what's going to happen. Well, my draw is I've stayed with him because this was his dream, and I enjoy working. I love it outdoors. I love the work. I try to carry that through to my children, try to my grandchildren, that type of thing. And I would never look back at he and I and say, oh my gosh, why did we do what we did? Why did we miss all that time? I would never do that, because I watch the glory in the pride in what this gentleman has done, and I just beam.
She touched on it earlier, you did miss out on everything. And I'll be the first one to growl about farming. Look what we did. We dealt with some really nice people over the years, you know. They wanted to get out of the business. We were in a position where we could add on. So I wouldn't trade it.
Like I said, I take so much pride in what we've done and what we've accomplished. And I know our lives have gone on, and now we're looking into our 70s here, and I look back and I wouldn't probably take any of it away. I think what we've accomplished, how we've raised our children, how we hope to raise our grandchildren, no, I don't think I would change a thing. You know, maybe a few vacations here and there, but I'm very blessed with him. I'm very blessed with my children and my family. So no, I don't think I would change a thing.